In July 2022, the flash floods that hit Mbale City did not only claim lives and displaced people, but also swept bridges and destroyed roads in the city. The floods also destroyed a number of assets at the Mbale Industrial Park. A number of bridges that were destroyed, including Nashibiso Bridge, have not been fixed to date, apart from the bridge which connects Mbale City to Bufumbo. In Busamaga Upper Cell, the resident told Church of Uganda Family TV that their movements have been crippled since the existing makeshift bridge is inadequate. In one incident, some children held into school survived drowning in the floods here.
Time when the waters are full, children don't appear at school. They just be sustained at home. Until it gets soft, then they do what? They cross. Without that, during summertime it is okay. Summer season is. But if it is the winter season is, children really starve, even if you be grand people.
Obuzibu etufuna wano ku luguudo bwetuba tutuma abantu baffe nti batulongosera ebintu nga bino bakyerebwa kirabika babeera n'obuudo obutono kati mu buudo obutono kati ke kaseera laba leero tubafunyeeko singa batutwatirako n'amaanyi naffe ne tubeera n'oluguudo luno toonya wana abantu tebayita maroka teziyita ate eno waliyo bizinesi tulina ebintu bye twagala okukolerayo naye ebintu tebiyitaamu era ne biyimirira ne tubeera awo kati mpaka saa zino ne saa zino tewali na bizinesi kyetukola
mwagala muyambibwe mutya
amatafaali twakuba twagala obuyambi batukolereko naffe tubeena ki na luguudo.
Karim Bassa, the MP for the Industrial City Division, who is also the chairperson of the Mbale City Roads Committee, who visited the affected area. The legislature revealed that the City Roads Committee that he chairs will soon announce temporary measures to ease the movement of the residents as they await the Ministry of Works and the Uganda National Road Authority to rehabilitate the bridge.
We've come with the engineers and to try to assess and see if we can come up with a temporary solution. And they've said there is a culvert, a metallic culvert of about 3 meters, which we could bring and put here to act as a temporary solution. But we are aware that once the rains come, still this will be washed away. So we need a permanent solution. But for now, we are trying to come up with a possible short-term solution such that people can cross freely. But we expect UNRWA to come and help with some of the bridges of this nature.
According to Kasim Wamatabu Namugali, the Mbale City Mayor, many bridges and roads in the city are in a sorry state, but he hopes that the recently established Roads Committee will address the challenge.
Since the heavy rains that devastated most of the bridges, if you have gone through them, a number of them are still so bad that you can't cross. There are areas where you cannot even cross on foot, and the others that are really with just on the edge of falling, like if you talk about the total going to morning. So most of these we have submitted to Ministry of Works to help us manage them and UNRWA, but we're also going to manage a few that are within the little resources that we are gathering here and there. So it's a bit of a tight program, but we are hopeful that if the center can come to our rescue, then we should be able to resolve most of them.
According to the Honorable Mbassa, the 1.2 billion shillings given to the Mbale City Roads sector is inadequate and cannot facilitate the rehabilitation of roads and bridges in the city given the terrible state of many of the roads.
Yes, when we look at these bridges, many of them actually we are looking at billions of shillings. Because when you look at, for example, the bridge in Busamaga, UNRWA has accounted about 1 billion shillings, over 1 billion, if I'm not mistaken, about 1.2 billion just to do this one bridge. And this is the same exact money which is being given to the city under the road fund to maintain all the roads in the city. So this is quite sad. We need much more money. We need not less than 50 billion as an emergency fund to cater for some of these bridges that were destroyed. Many of these roads have been destroyed, and we don't need this money, but we need UNRWA to come. We need them to budget. We need Parliament to budget for this supplementary. We need this money to come and work on these roads as soon as possible. Apart from that, the roads under Usmid, we've seen still there is progress, but it is slow. So we need still to emphasize to the contractor that time is not our best ally. It is they're impacting people's businesses, because we expect many of these roads to be complete by now. Usmid will be closing. Usmid, the third phase will be closing in about 2-3 months' time. but many of these roads still are not complete. So we expect them to fast track because they are affecting the businesses of our people.